everyone, my name is Melissa Meyer. I am doing the presentation on why there is no such thing as free healthcare and why the US should not have the universal healthcare like Canada. Many may think Canada's healthcare is free. It's not even close. Their universal healthcare system starts with 70%, which is subsidized through government funding, and the other 30% is through private spending. I'm going to start with the 30%. The 30% is the private spending you will find with health insurance and insurance plans that will cover your prescription, dental, and vision. And how does Canada pick up the 70%? In taxes. There's income tax, sales tax, and provincial tax. Let's just pick on Nova Scotia here. As you can see, Nova Scotia ranges from 8.97% all the way up to 21% in income taxes based on your income. Their sales tax, or their retail sales tax, goods and services tax, and harmonized sales tax is 15%. And each province can pick their own taxes. So they can even have a provincial tax. Now, here, healthcare in the United States, we have the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, which Obama signed in 2010. One thing that I think was a major benefit of this is that it allows you to have pre-existing diagnosis. It also has the option to pick any doctor within your plan's network, so you don't have to just stick with one or what they give you. What also I like is that it provides women with affordable prevention measures. And that is your mammogram, your physicals, your birth controls. And then it also provides young adults or college kids like mine to stay on their parents' plan until they're 26. This is the one thing I like, is because it safeguards my son. Now, if we do choose to have the universal health care as in Canada, there's some risk and questions that we may be thinking about. I think our number one is our doctors would leave because they might find better paying jobs in other places or even other countries. And then what would happen if the doctors and nurses were to be let go or cut? Would there be any hospice or home health care for the elderly? Would it be gone? And the number one that's closest to me is, would my 75-year-old uncle who has dialysis and the right to choose to have it, would he be denied due to his age? And then also, if we had the universal health care, would it benefit our veterans? What would happen to their VA hospitals? And would there be longer times on selective surgeries like they do have in Canada? Now again, that's selective. These are surgeries where are not immediate or mandatory. And who would decide who would get what? Those are just a few of the questions. So let's look at the truth. Our healthcare system is not that great. It's far from perfect. When it started, we were shocked about how much premiums are going up and all the rates that were so different. But there are certain things you can look at, and certain things even your employer has for you. You can go online and look at all the plans that suit your benefit or suits your budget. You can have a great job with a university that pays for healthcare, but not the prescriptions, the dental, and the vision, or even a job at US Bank that gives you options. Now, they have what's called low premium, high deductible, or high premium and low deductible. You do want to go ahead, if you have that, look into it, because that's who their insurance provider has. One thing about it is that you can go outside of your employer's insurance and find your own. You don't have to accept it. Also, your employer can offer you different things, like what's called an HSA or a healthcare savings account, which they take pre-tax money from your check and put it in a savings account where you can use to pay bills, medical bills. And I don't think we really want a 15% sales tax. I do believe this country would have another revolution. So, my answer, no. No, we do not need the universal health care system that Canada has, because basically it isn't free. Nothing's for free. So thank you.